want to rate this thing? We don't have a cocktail section, obvi.
So we will rate this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have to. We have to rate it.
Yeah, but it's going to be an asterisk because we created it with them.
Yeah, but everybody wants to, so we can put an asterisk.
Everyone's going to know it's going to be like 105 rating overall.
I was going to go 110, but whatever. But people want to know what we're tasting. So it's not necessarily a rate for them to go buy because they can't buy because they don't sell it. So this is going to be more along the lines of how does this taste compared to everything else? That way, when they do, if they ever do start selling and they get a place, if they ever do, we can then have people go back to this episode and be like, this is what their stout tasted like. Let's go try it. So we have to do it. We have to give back to the boys. Today's Saturday, goddammit.
We could be extremely quick about it and say it tastes like a Guinness, but better.
I also have my BriarBrothers glass. So,
have you ever had a Guinness from Ireland?
What kind of a question? I live in West Seneca.
Well, it sounds like a you problem. There's people from West Seneca that travel the world.
I've never had a Guinness from Ireland.
So the point is, Guinness in Ireland tastes better than Guinness here. Like, it's a world of a difference. They're two totally different drinks with the same name, same label, same recipe, but they taste different.
Perfect. Well, I'm drinking this out of a Smidwick's. This is my BriarBrothers glass. Every single time I have a BriarBrothers beer, I take a picture of it and I post it on my Instagram, which actually I'm going to do live episode.
Why? What's the backstory behind that for people that don't know?
Just because it fits. I don't have any beer glasses because I don't really drink beer. And if I do drink beer, I drink it out of the cans. But BriarBrothers, when they first started, they didn't have pop caps like this.
Right.
It was just like a full thing that comes out.
Right.
So it was tough to drink out of. Now they have these, but when I started drinking their first product, I had to pour it in a glass, and this was the one that I chose. And now I just have it for every single time that I have a BriarBrothers beer, and I don't touch it unless I have a BriarBrothers beer in my hand. So let's do a little. We got to jump into the history of Buffalo segment, but before we do that, let's rate it really quick. This is going to be a really long episode, and I thought it was going to be short. Would you look at that?
So, label branding, same. A++. It meets all the criteria. It's unique. It's got all the information you need. It's got fancy fonts, which makes me happy inside. The biggest thing that gets me off is brewed and packaged in Buffalo, New York. And
also the logo was designed by our graphic designer as well. So we really shouldn't be rating this thing.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So A++++. Perfect. Okay. So nose, what are you getting for the nose? I'm getting chocolate.
I lost all senses, so.
COVID. Chocolate, coffee.
Yeah, that's all I'm getting is chocolate and coffee. Way to literally steal my thunder.
Rating. A 12 pluses, I think. Perfect. Okay. Initial taste.
So obnoxious. You got like a little bit of a dry tart at the end of the initial taste, but up front it's just very smooth, and it's filling, but not in the sense of I just ate chicken parm for 4 people filling. It's a filling of it embodies your mouth, and then it just kind of encapsulates what you would want in your first sip of a good beer after you cut the grass.
I agree. So chocolate, coffee, and like what? What were you saying? Like a tart?
Like a tart. I can't place it though, but it's got like a little tart at the end of the initial taste. And it diminishes completely.
Yeah.
Which leads into the ending note of wanting another one.
Yeah.
This is similar to certain bourbons we had where it just cuts off at the ending note and then you just want more of the initial taste.
Yeah. You get a little bit of a vanilla at the end. It's very
it's faint, but it's there.
The ending is thin.
Very.
I don't know how they did it because everything's in the front, like you were saying. It's very thick in the front, thick with 2 C's, which is why this is called thick frequencies. And then it tapers off very, very quickly at the end, leaving you like this malted, grainy rye bread vanilla ending note to it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I agree.
This beer is like a piggyback ride, but on the front. It's all front loaded.
Like a reverse mullet?
Yeah, a reverse piggyback. Yeah.
So how are you holding them?
They basically just koala you, and then you hold them from the front.
Jesus, sorry. All right, you want to give a final rating?
Sure, give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1.